What is the GCF, that's greatest common factor, of 72 and 84? Once again, what is the GCF, the greatest common factor of 72 and 84? All right, let's see how we're going to work this one out. Sometimes numbers like that become very intimidating to students and adults and a lot of us because you're going, ooh, 72 and 84, they're not like rounded, they're bigger numbers, but they don't have zeros and fives on the end and things like that. However, they do have a 2 and a 4, which is going to make some things nice here. So let's see what we can do with this thing, all right? We're going to start with 72, and there comes 84, all right? And I'm going to just do I call it kind of an inverted division sign. We're going to divide out some things here, but we're going to just keep reducing these two numbers down until we can't reduce anymore, like we're doing fractions on them, kind of thing. So what I'm doing, I mentioned both have a 2 and a 4, and you know what? That means they are even, so 2 will divide into that evenly to begin with. So let's see what the result is when we get that. Divide 2 into 72, I pick up 36, you should too. And over here we're going to end up with, it looks like, anybody want to go for it? 42. I like that. All right. Keep going with it. As we look at those things, some of you are going like, well, I don't know what to do next. Notice they're both even. They're both even. So let's try that one more time. Let's go for an even number into both of these. And let's see. Divide 2 into 36. It will go 18. And divide 2 into 42. It will go 21. Well, that just told me we have no more 2's left to go because both of these are, well, one's even, 18, but 21 is not even. So both are not even, so we're going to have to look for another number. Check your digit sums here in case you don't know your times tables. How about it? 1 plus 8 gives me 9. That means 3 is divisible. 2 plus 1 gives me 3. That means 3 is also divisible. So we're going to take 3 and divide it into both of those. And those are our times tables. They really are. So let's see what happens now. We'll do that division, and we've got, wow, 6 and 7. Let's see what goes here one more time. I can't figure out anything. Can you all figure out anything? There is nothing else. There is nothing else that's going to divide except for 1. GCF of 1 right there. So when numbers will not divide in there, you still have a greatest common factor. It's 1. Now you say, well, Ernie, what are those numbers going to do for us? I've got a 2, I got a 2, a 3, and a 1. We're going to take those numbers on the outside there. See how easy this is? Don't need to worry about 1, but I'll put it in there just to play along. You know, if we multiply by 1, we're going to be at, it's not going to change the answer. But we're multiplying here 4 and getting 3. Multiply it together, you're going to have 12. And of course, 12 times 1 is just 12. And you know what? That, dear friends, that is your greatest common factor, your GCF, right there between them. And you can go back and notice that if you divided 12 in to begin with, and some of you said, well, Ernie, could we have gone to 12 to begin with? You may have thought it. You may have done it. It would have worked great. You would have been at 6 and 7. Okay, if you divided 12 into 72, you go 6 times, and 12 into 84 would have given you the 7. You would have been right out there right at the beginning.
For more math help, visit TNLearn.org.